Hello everybody and welcome back to Shadow Empire, where we are playing as the Highlands on our own little planetoid. Barely habitable, or in a lot of ways not habitable. We are preparing for our inevitable war with our northern neighbor Gallia, the Gallian Republic. We have two brigades, one MG infantry brigade, one light infantry brigade, both with an attached battalion of artillery, and basically all of our militia all arrayed into what are going to be three fronts. We are trying to get together enough recruits to get an infantry corps together so that we can send them up to the militia front, where we can push through to the quickest route along this road to the capital city of our future enemy. To do so, we're building up a lot of logistics. We're also we recently just got a whole bunch of really cool Galactic Republic era stuff. So we got like a subterranean sensor, which gives us archaeological bonus points. We got a cloning facility, gives us an extra 1,000 pop a turn. And then we also got a hospital. Yeah, a hospital gives us an extra 200 medical every turn. So yeah, I mean, we got a lot. And that's going to become a problem in the future, because that means our population will go up and up and up, which means we'll require more and more food. So we're also building up some more dome city, or agricultural domes to support that. So, there's a lot we're dealing with right now. But yeah, we finished everything off last turn, so let's go to the next one. Okay. Alright, 4 decisions. Our time of culture continues to march ever forward. We're 2 turns away from its full force. Spy ring, that's going to be very useful. A couple of cards. Hero of a Nation, that'll boost the relations with one character, so that's good. You promise that your faction do this. Pay attention. Yeah. I think it's enforcement we have to increase our profile in. Let's see. Are we building anything? Yeah, we're building a rail as well. We're building a barracks and rail in York. With rail, we'll be able to actually start pushing heavily for like we would be able to, if we had rail already, we'd be able to strategically have redeployed like our whole brigade, like both brigades up really quickly, but we don't have that just because it requires a lot of investment, so we did not do that. Let's look at our decisions. National budget allocations. I still like where everybody is. If I change something, somebody else is going to get mad, so do that. The Democratic Party, bureaucratic. We're going to refuse the motion. And our last council, our Foreign Affairs Council. Bring you in. Economic Council, Discovery, Research is highest. Yeah, I like that.
Roger that.
Okay. So now, I still don't like where we're at. Like, I mean, yes, there is only like, so this is the only place where they've doubled up in terms of units would be here, and that's it. They're not like big units. They're all fairly tiny. According to our intelligence, but the fact that that's 1,100 Raider militia, and that's 2. This is 1,000, and it's 5. That's 2,000, and that's 11. Yeah, I don't think these numbers represent what they actually... I don't think they know what they mean. I don't think we know what they mean. We need to overwhelm them. which means we just need to hold on and build up our recruits, because that's the big one right now. Are all of our domes up? They are. We might want to build another one at some point. I mean, it requires power, but I think we kind of need to do it. We'll see. We'll see. Because we're up to 142,000. That's a lot of new recruits. A lot of new recruits. Yeah, 1,000. Yeah, autonomous cloning facility. Another 200 because of the refugee camp we got. Yeah, there's a lot. We could probably increase our recruitment. Could we increase it to maybe 1,500? That'd be 3,000 every 2 turns. Yeah, I think that'll work.
Copy that.
We'll do that. Because right now, if we wanted to, 31% of the way for our infantry. For our light infantry corps. 15% for this guy, but that's just because it requires a lot more manpower. No, we keep going with what we got. Alright. Next turn. Probably need to build some more ammunition and machines here soon as well. Okay. Where is that solar facility, by the way, that we're researching? Okay, one more turn for the full force of our time of culture. Gained free market. Admin level has been raised to 6, so we got another fate stratagem pack. Viewpoint, Labor Day, okay. Gift faction, another spy, mystic priest. Okay, pretty basic stuff. Okay, that is raising up our pool very quickly. That's good. And you'll be done next turn. You'll be giving us points. That's good. So if we looked at our used points, yeah, it's just now starting to run out. So if we have this guy up, that should boost our logistics quite a bit to hopefully support a whole brigade, is my hope. These guys should also be fine. Yeah, hopefully. We'll see. Decisions. Yeah, we'll raise our democracy. We need to get a new person. Let's recruit a senior.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that should give us somebody. Yep, a point. Let's increase our foreign affairs. Let's make them focus on majors.
Yes.
Refugees at the border, 3,000 refugees. We're gonna send them back. Small present. Envoys of Dunkelhram have arrived in the capital. They brought you a small present. It's a nifty ancient gadget. Do you accept? Yeah, we'll accept it to improve relations.
Yes.
Okay. Didn't say what we actually got. So it's probably nothing. Probably just something to increase relations. Okay. Alright, we continue to push forward with our team here, or with our brigade. And there we go. Past that. Okay, you'll be ready next turn. Good, good. Could go ahead and put down another recycling facility. Let's continue turning out those materials.
Copy that.
Go ahead and do that. Then we will go to the workshop, and we do want some ammunition.
Wilco.
And some machines. Let's give us a decent
Wilco.
amount right there. Just enough. Okay, yeah, there's just so many galleons. Huge military force that we have full sight on, but I don't know if we'll be able to take unless we get a full infantry corps, which we are getting close to, 38% of the way there. I think that maybe that accounts for our lowest stat, which would probably be our industrial production. Our industrial points. So maybe we're 30, I don't know exactly. But either way, we are 19,000, so we're getting close to having what we need for the, like, just the warm bodies for that unit. So we'll see. Alright. Well, let's go to the next turn. Hopefully those guys up north will start getting everything they need for supplies. Alright. Okay, new decision. 5 turns, so we're at full effect for our time of culture. That's good. Ancient exosuit. A very fine powered suit crafted by the long-dead master artisans of the Galactic Republic. Okay, so artifact has been excavated. Cool, cool. Assassinate leader. Oh, maybe that's what that lance was. Maybe that was that. Okay. That's probably it. Another spy ring. Okay. Decision-wise, staff council. They're doing fine. I do want to check one thing. Let's go to our management. Let's check our tech. Solar energy is at level 28. Is it 100 they gotta get to? I think it's 100 they gotta get to, and they're researching a shield generator all the way down here, which I don't think is a great idea. Oh well. Need like a university or something. And let's just check points. You're not providing everything you could. We'll see if they start. Let's bring you down here. Start stationing all of our boys on the border. Well, those are the 3 fronts set up. And is the rail done? Looks like the rail is done. So, how close are you? One more turn for you. I mean, we could start building out a rail. That is an option. I think we'll hold off on that. Oh. It's got to be from here. Almost halfway for this core. I think we need that core. With how many troops they've got and how strong they potentially could be, I think we need that core. What weren't you getting for your supplies? It's just fuel? Yeah, it was fuel. You weren't getting all your fuel up there. Okay. Could increase our dome to produce more food.
Copy
Yeah.
that.
Level 2 dome there. We've got 3 around York, so we can just start upgrading them. Yeah, because we're at almost 150,000. Still only 200. Let's just not 10. 8. Get an even 8,000 in reserve, and we'll put 800 in there, which gives us an even 1,000 infantry in reserve. There we go. Worked out perfectly. We'll have in 2 more turns. We'll have 1,100. We'll have Actually, no, it'll be 11,000 troops, right? Yeah. Just want to check out York here. Okay, you're building up fairly well. Being hired on. Corporate control. Cult followers are somewhat high. Fear level is not too bad. Yeah. We can work through that. Screw it. Rail. Uh, 200 and something there. Put you there. 84. Okay. We'll build out a rail going straight across and then up. And then we'll probably branch a rail off here and then maybe a rail out to our boys on the militia front as we wait for our warm bodies to come and be recruited, which is kind of what we need to do to get the core. I mean, yeah, we'll need 700 industrial points, but building out a little bit of rail for the I don't know, it's gonna be a while before we get all the troops we need. So let's go to the next turn. And we're definitely going to need an infantry corps just to push through what they've got on the militia front. The other 2 brigades, I think, will keep where they're at. We might build like a standalone regiment for dealing with that exotic hotel and the troops in there. Okay, 4 more turns of our culture. We got a new tank, the Blitzer. That's good. Warrior android. So that's been excavated. Mean, lean android that fights the enemies of its controller with high precision and rapid rifle fire. Cool. Can expel population, a call to power, shadow spy. Okay. Interesting. Just want to check our supply here. So they're getting everything they need up here. That's good. We build out the railway, that should be even better, and then build a railway out here, and then up here. We'll have to... Really, it sucks that we don't have any sealed roads. They normally are here by now. Militia needs extra funds. We have plenty of extra money, so take it. Okay. Let's go ahead and start an APC. You get a machine gun. If it's an APC, I don't know, let's do 25 millimeters of steel plating. And let's do a medium diesel engine.
Yes, sir.
I think that'll make it quicker, probably. Military advisors requested from the Galley Republic. Yeah, sure, take them. You'll pay us 400, we'll take it. Okay. You've got 1.1 turns left. You're a bit low on workers. But workers are getting filled out, so that's good. Down here, you got 0.1 turns left. Okay. That's working. Yeah, 9,500. So next turn we'll have 1,100 or 11,000. Just checking our here, 50%. We're at 50% of the requirements. Got plenty of steel or metals. It's just the men and industrial points, so we're not going to spend any industrial points for a while. We're going to save those up. So let's just keep going here. See what happens. We might go ahead and start playing around with Gallia a bit. We can we've got some cards for stratagems, maybe make it a bit easier on us. We have gotten quite a few to like call factions to power and that kind of stuff, so we could start like a civil war in their nation. If that's the case, we could probably blitz them if it works. 3 more turns for our culture. Discovered a new order of battle. Assault infantry armies. That'd be with APCs. Cool. What the dopaminer? Dopaminometer? A small metal patch that can give dopamine boost to its wearer. So it is dopamine. Cool. Alright, we're getting a lot of like these cards here with that you can tell kind of where they're supposed to go by their outline, so these are a lot of covert cards. So we can see what we can do to them. Just want to check here. So 0.1 turns left for your level 2 agridome. Your finished construction. That's good. Yeah, alright. Yeah, we're at 11,000 troops. Demands that you hire their candidate. I'll accept it. Model Design Council. Discover new models. Confirm that. Beleaguered trade column at the border. Where are they fleeing from? Gallia Republic. We'll accept it. We increased Gallia's position with us a couple of times, so we'll take that. We got a lot of credits. Let's look at fucking with Gallia. Let's see here. Yeah, you're the target. Covert ops. Sow the seeds of ambition among their soldiers and NCOs. Yeah, let's do that. We've got... oh, it's got to be a major regime. Damn it. Can't do that then. Okay. Alright, that's good enough then. I know there's not a lot happening, it's just a lot of build-up, but we really need this core, I think, to really stick it to them. If we don't have that core, I don't know what's going to happen. Because the thing is we, like, these two fronts, I think, can hold. They've got artillery that can help soften up, like, attacks, that kind of stuff. And they're in fairly defendable terrain. This is a pass, so it's limited. Like, these guys could drop back one, and I think they'd be a bit safer. But either way, it's a pass. They're going to be coming right down there. They're well supplied. It's flat terrain attacking them. Like, I think they need the extra oomph to push out while these guys make their way over the mountains, and we just try and break through these. I mean, some of these guys have, what, 25, 32, 34. Yeah, they've got some fairly decent troops, so I think we need a whole infantry corps with just to break them. So yeah, one more turn for this episode at least by looking at the time. See, they're shifting troops around, so I think they might know what we're planning on doing. Okay, 4 more decisions. Time of Culture, still going strong. Discovered a new model. We got some mechanized artillery. That's pretty good, actually. We definitely look into doing that. A couple more military ones, some diplomacy, etc. Right. Decent amount of stratagem cards we're getting. Incident at the library. So been a rather ugly incident. You should know what happened. I noticed more and more local youths were spending way too much time in a local book club. You know, we need soldiers, right? Not librarians. So I closed it and enrolled the youths with militia forces. Popos of York is angry with why would you do that? We're making our quota. Militaristic ways, yeah. He's really low relations with me, so I kind of have to allow him to do what he does. But you're an idiot.
Wilco.
Policy speech. Let's do education.
Yes.
Let's do education. Let's bring that up. Mystic Temple helps with feast. We've got the money. Go ahead and do that. Don't. Rogue Doctor in York. We discovered a very secretive doctor in York. He's hidden away in the ruins outside the center. He seems to be cooperating with our own scientists on a non-official basis, and it seems he is giving beneficial advice now and then. However, it seems his experiments are of a very twisted nature. His field of research is mutations and disease. Some people think he poses a risk, which I do nothing for now. Closes lab by force. Yeah, I kind of think you need to close the lab by force. Also, I need to get my enforcement up, so...
Copy that.
Covert Ops skill resulted in a... Okay, 67. Difficulty versus difficulty 77. There's a struggle. The doctor died and a lot of alarm bells kept ringing for a long time. It seems some remote-controlled secondary containment facilities in the wasteland have been deactivated by the doctor's computer. Some hordes of mutants have been released. Also have released a disease into York. Okay, that's great. Are there any mutants I'm seeing on the horizon that we're going to have to deal with? It'll probably be next turn. Well, we've got 12,000 recruits ready to go. We're at 66% of the way. We've got plenty of our industrial points, but we just have to wait until we get the recruits. I don't think there's a... do we have a forced recruitment? Do we have a forced recruitment? Let's see here. Suppress unrest. No, doesn't look like it. We'll have to figure out who to give those things to. Android Warrior will definitely give it to some military unit. Yeah, we don't have a way to force recruitment. I know there is a card that does that, but apparently we don't have it. We've got the industrial points. Can we go ahead and... we're making like 500 a turn. Can we get another recycling facility? And then let's also go ahead and just get some more rails. There we go. So now we go down here. There we go. All the way down here. We just almost linked up all of our fronts with railways, so that's good. I think that might be where the mutants are. Hopefully they go the other direction. Unknown unit. Okay. We might have to redeploy our brigades down south here to deal with some mutants because our governor of York is an idiot. But we'll have to deal with that next turn because we are at the end of this one. So I know not a lot of action going on right now, but it's a lot of build-up, a lot of things we're having to work on to guarantee, or at least somewhat guarantee, us not getting crushed by this horde an absolute horde of enemies that we're going to be fighting very soon. So yeah, thank you for joining me for this episode. If you'd like to, please leave a comment down below, set the like button. If you want to support the channel, consider the subscribe button down below, as well as take a look at the description down below, where it links to my Discord and my Patreon page. If you want to help, oh wow, I just completely lost track of where I was in the intro. Either way, thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.